In this video, we're going to continue topic 7.6, simplifying rational exponents. We are on explain 1, example 1BB. So this one says that we've got 27x to the 3/4 power all to the 2/3 power. So this one here, I am going to distribute this exponent in. So I have to distribute it to the 27 and to the x. So I would get 27 to the 2/3 power times x to the 3/4 times 2/3 power. I notice the 27, I can rewrite that, and when I'm choosing how to rewrite it, I want to see if I can get the exponent on it to be a cubed so I can cancel with this 3 in the denominator. So I'm going to write that as 3 cubed to the 2/3 power. And then here I'm noticing that my 3's cancel and my 2 goes into my 4 twice. There's still a 1 in the numerator, so this is like saying x to the 1/2 power. In the 3's, I know my 3's cancel. I set it up that way, so I've got 3 squared x to the 1/2. I could also write that as 9 and x to the 1/2, or I could write it as 9 square root of x. Let's take a look at the your turn examples. So on the your turn examples, we've got 12 to the 2/3 power times 12 to the 4/3 power all to the 3/2 power. And you got to make sure that you're writing your exponents as exponents. Don't make them look like you're multiplying it by the number. I know it's tough to do. So I'm inside my parentheses. My bases are the same, so I know that I have to add my exponents. And then I still have the 3/2 on the outside. I'm adding across the top, so it looks like I've got 4 plus 2 is 6 over 3 to the 3/2 power. There are a number of ways I could do it from here. I'm noticing the power to a power. I know I have to multiply them, so I know the 3's cancel. 2 goes into 6 3 times, so I've got 12 cubed. And if I used my calculator, 12 cubed is 1,728. And this last one here, we've got 6x to the 1/3 power squared over x to the 5/3 power times y. So the first thing I am noticing is I have to deal with these parentheses first, so I'm going to distribute in the squared. So we would have 6 squared x to the 1/3 squared over x to the 5/3 y. Now I could have done that multiplication in my head probably, so I really could have rewritten that. In fact, I'm going to just do that. I'm going to make that to the 2/3 power. And I probably don't need these parentheses. We are now dividing, and I notice that I have bases that are the same. So when I have bases that are the same, I'm going to subtract my exponents. I'm also going to write 6 squared is 36. So x to the 2/3 minus 5/3 power all over the y. So I've got 36x to the negative 3/3 power over y. Well, we know negative 3/3. We could just rewrite that as 1. The negative exponent still should not be in your numerator, so I would say, hey, we're going to make it happy and move it to the denominator. And I really don't need the first power. I could just write it as 36 over xy.